How to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Do you know that earning more money isn't always the answer to your financial stress? Millions of Americans make good incomes, yet they still find themselves broke before the next payday. Every month feels like a race. Paycheck comes in, bills get paid, and suddenly there's almost nothing left. If you've ever looked at your bank account and wondered, where did all my money go? Then this video could change your financial future. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop living paycheck to paycheck, even if you're earning an average income and struggling with rising expenses. And make sure you stay until the end because I'll share one simple habit that has helped thousands of people finally break free from financial stress. Welcome back to Money Solutions, your trusted source for practical financial advice that helps Americans make smarter money decisions. In today's video, we'll cover: why do so many people live paycheck to paycheck? The biggest money mistakes keeping you stuck. A step-by-step plan to take control of your finances. How to build an emergency fund. Ways to reduce expenses without feeling deprived. Strategies to increase your income. And the powerful habit that can completely transform your financial life. Let's get started. Part 1. Understand why you're living paycheck to paycheck. First, let's be honest. Living paycheck to paycheck doesn't always mean you're irresponsible with money. According to several financial surveys, a large percentage of Americans struggle to save because of the following: rising housing costs, higher grocery prices, expensive health care, student loans, credit card debt, unexpected expenses. But while some things are beyond our control, many financial problems can be improved with better habits and planning. The first step is understanding exactly where your money goes. Part 2. Track every dollar. This may sound simple, but it changes everything. For the next 30 days, write down every single expense. Yes, every expense. That morning coffee, the streaming subscriptions, the food delivery orders, the impulse purchases on Amazon. Many people are shocked when they discover how much money disappears on small expenses. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook. You cannot fix what you don't measure. Once you know where your money is going, you can start making changes. Part 3. Create a simple budget. A budget isn't a punishment. A budget is a plan for your money. Instead of wondering where your paycheck went, you'll tell your money exactly where to go. A simple budget could look like this: 50% for necessities, 30% for wants, 20% for savings and debt payments. This is called the 50-30-20 rule. If your expenses are too high to fit into this formula, don't panic. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Even saving 5% of your income is better than saving nothing. Part 4. Build an emergency fund. One unexpected car repair, one medical bill, one home repair. That's all it takes to throw many families into financial chaos. This is why an emergency fund is so important. Start small. Your first goal should be $1,000. Then gradually work toward 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Even if you can only save $20 a week, keep going. Small amounts become large amounts over time. An emergency fund acts like a financial shock absorber. It prevents you from relying on credit cards every time life happens. Part 5. Attack high-interest debt. Debt is one of the biggest reasons people stay trapped in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, especially credit card debt. Imagine earning money every month only to send a large portion of it to interest payments. That's money that could have gone toward your future. Here are 2 popular methods. The snowball method. Pay off your smallest debt first. This gives you quick wins and keeps you motivated. The avalanche method. Pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. This saves you more money over time. Choose the method that works best for you. The important thing is to start. Every debt you eliminate frees up more money every month. Part 6. Cut expenses without feeling miserable. Many people think budgeting means giving up everything they enjoy. That's not true. Instead, focus on spending intentionally. Ask yourself one question before every purchase. Does this improve my life enough to justify the cost? Here are some easy ways to reduce expenses. Cancel subscriptions you don't use. Shop with a grocery list. Cook at home more often. Compare insurance rates. Negotiate your internet and phone bills. Avoid impulse purchases. Even saving $100 per month adds up to $1,200 a year. That's real money. Part 7. Increase your income. There is a limit to how much you can cut expenses, but there is almost no limit to how much you can increase your income. Consider asking for a raise, finding a better paying job, working overtime, freelancing, starting a side business, selling used items, learning new skills. The average American has more opportunities today than ever before. Even an extra $300 per month can dramatically improve your financial situation. The key is not to spend the extra money. Use it to build savings, pay off debt, invest for the future. Part 8. Avoid lifestyle inflation. This is one of the biggest financial traps. You get a raise, then you buy a more expensive car, move into a bigger house, upgrade everything, and somehow you're still broke. Your income went up, but your expenses went up even faster. Instead, make a rule. Every time your income increases, save or invest at least half of the extra money. This simple habit can completely change your financial future. Part 9. Automate your finances. Successful people make good financial decisions automatic. Set up automatic transfers for savings, retirement accounts, emergency funds, debt payments. When money moves automatically, you're less likely to spend it. Automation removes emotion from financial decisions, and that's incredibly powerful. Part 10. Start investing for your future. Many people think investing is only for the rich. That's simply not true. The earlier you start, the better. Thanks to compound growth, even small amounts can grow significantly over time. If your employer offers a retirement plan with matching contributions, try to contribute enough to get the full match. That's essentially free money. Long-term investing is one of the best ways to build wealth and stop worrying about every paycheck. The powerful habit that changes everything. I promise you one habit that can transform your finances. Here it is. Pay yourself first. The moment your paycheck arrives, save money before paying for anything else. Even if it's only $20, $50, or $100. Make saving your first bill every month a habit. Most people save whatever is left over. Successful people save first and spend what's left. That small shift in thinking changes everything. Final thoughts. If you're living paycheck to paycheck right now, don't feel discouraged. You are not alone, and you're not stuck forever. Financial freedom doesn't happen overnight. It happens one decision at a time. Track your spending. Create a budget. Build an emergency fund. Pay down debt. Increase your income. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Automate your savings. And most importantly, pay yourself first. A year from now, you'll be grateful that you started today. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Money Solutions for more practical financial advice designed to help you take control of your money and build a stronger financial future. And tell us in the comments, what's the biggest challenge keeping you from saving money every month? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.